So left you hanging a little bit in last week's video, which is what is that one thing that we can do to stop overthinking? So this is where we all just want a simple solution. John calls it a switch. We want to switch to just make it good. The surprising solution to this is it's not a switch. It's a dial. And the way you stop overthinking is you start turning down the volume on those negative soundtracks, right? John talked about retiring, replacing, and repeating. So building these new soundtracks are going to help, but you also have to realize that those old soundtracks are so ingrained that they're going to pop up. We're unconscious 40 to 50% of the day, which means these things will come back and start playing again. And it's how you then turn the dial down. And John gives us like a list of 50 different ways that you can start turning that dial down. Things like just realizing when that soundtrack starts to play, going for a walk, call your mom, change your attention, go clean out a drawer, do something that is going to turn the dial down on those soundtracks. And so as you start to turn the dial down on those soundtracks, it's starting to move to a different place. And so you need to start building your own soundtrack. So where do you get these soundtracks? So one thing I will share is John's going to share a few along the way. But one of the best things you can do is to borrow from the best. Don't reinvent the wheel. John's already done some of the heavy lifting. He's built his soundtracks from other mentors of his and other forms of inspiration. So borrow from the best. Borrow from me, borrow from John. Start borrowing soundtracks, and ultimately you can build your own set of soundtracks. And so don't be afraid to leverage the success that others have. Build, right? Stand on the shoulders of giants. And last, as we round out kind of midway through the book, it's all about winning the week. So the surprising solution to this overthinking is not only just turning down the dial, but it's taking action. The opposite of overthinking is action. And just starting to look at how can you win the week. At Institute Success, that's one of the things we talk about in our planner and in our Design Your Year events and our intentional quarter events is getting down to what's going to win this week? What are your three big things for this week? Your weekly top three. What are those? How are you going to win the week? And asking yourself three simple questions. One, where do you want to win this week? What does it look like? And then what soundtracks are going to help you win that week? And then what actions are you going to take that are going to shift and help you get the results you're looking for? So turn down that dial, borrow some soundtracks, and start winning the week.